Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for the Hachette Mazinger Z Volume 40 and Volume 41. Alright, so I just got this today in the mail because I consolidated my purchases for this in the last 2 weeks and managed to send them over. So for these 2 weeks, these two issues, we have Volume 40. Whereby we're gonna assemble part of the spine for the Mazinger Z, and then for Volume 41, not sure what these two parts are, but we'll go through more in details. So before I go through the the parts that go through the magazine. So Volume 40 we have over here. Here we are. It says this is a part we're gonna form the chest piece, which is supposed to, I think, form the part of the spine. Okay, connecting the torso and the waist and the midsection. Okay, so over here we see that the assembly is going to be quite straightforward. Just going to put this up to this chest piece and then screw it together, and there you have it. And then we have no idea what this piece is for. So mechanical file, we're looking at this vehicle in the Mazinger Z anime. Very interesting vehicle. And then here we have the mechanical beast, feature of the mechanical beast. Okay, a little bit more, and then part 5 of the interview with Go Nagai. Right, and then we see some features of more figures. We see the Mazinger Z. We also see a future, future Great Mazinger. Is it? I think this is the future Energy Z with the Mazing Kaiser, Choker King Mazinger. This is the metal build this is the future. This is the future Great Mazinger. And we have a few more other Mazinger figures inside here. Really cool. This is for Volume 40. And then for Volume 41, we're gonna get this magazine now. So purely this is like featuring just nothing else, because over here it doesn't tell you where these parts belong to. It just really doesn't tell you where it belongs to. So we'll try to sort it out later. And then here very quickly we have the mechanical file. Okay, Mazinger's other weapon. Never knew he had electric fingers. Wow, see, electric fingers. I never know that he had this. Not even sure that whether this attack appeared in the Super Robot games, but whatever. So we have another mechanical beast over here for episode 40. Interview with Go Nagai part 6. There's really a lot of interviews going on over here. Concept art of, I think, the foot soldiers. And for Volume 77, there's going to be some assembly. Volume 42, there's going to be some assembly, but I can't read Japanese, so I have no idea what this is. Okay, so off to this. Just to showcase to you guys, we're gonna get this huge metal plate. So Volume 40 is by far the heaviest volume that I actually received, mainly due to this heavy piece of metal plate. This really huge chunk of metal plate. Not sure where it belongs to in Mazinger, so I'm gonna just put it back for now. And then for the spine, I actually assembled it prior to the review. Wasn't really that easy. It was quite straightforward, but not that easy to assemble because it's pretty heavy. And because I assembled this chest part, so I do not want to actually disassemble it and then do it again. So I actually did it offline. So this was the piece that came in. This is a spine, very solid piece of metal, okay, that you assemble here. So this is gonna form part of the torso connecting to the midsection. And over here I think there's some articulation. You can actually bend this a little bit, this rod a little bit, but it's so tight that I can't really bend it right now. So this is probably gonna go along with this somehow. So I'm not sure how it goes along, but I think this is gonna be the midsection, whereby we probably form the midsection of the waist, and then the last part actually connects to the bottom of the waist. So this is probably how it's gonna look. Not sure how the actual orientation is, but this is probably how it's gonna look. I'm not confident that this can stand though. I'm not really confident it can stand. So later on, when I put this thing together, I'm not gonna make it stand because I fear that the Mazinger head will just collapse. So we're not gonna do it this way. So maybe later on in the video, I'll just put these two together. So I'm pretty sure that this belongs together because this section here, there's a hole over here for it to go through. And even for this part, there's also a hole as well. So maybe this is going to be the midsection. And then it's going to be the bottom section before I connect to the lower waist. So let's assume this is going to be the case. Alright. It's going to look something like this. So it's getting really heavy to do this. I'm just gonna put this piece back over here first. Yeah, it's getting really heavy to do the review for this because we're already forming up the body, so I just put it aside first. And then for volume 41, you get these two pieces. Yeah, we have totally no idea what these two pieces are at this juncture because the instructions don't say anything at all either. So this is a really nice solid piece of two solid pieces. Definitely it's gonna be some joint because you can see this. Actually, these are the three pieces of metal joined together. So it's gonna be some joint for sure. I'm not sure what joint is going to be. I'm guessing maybe it's meant to be maybe in the mid section that you can actually allow it to bend the body front back a little bit, or it could be in the lower part whereby you form the legs and you give the legs some sort of rotation. The thighs could be. Yeah, those are the possibilities. But this being the thigh piece, I think is a little bit too small because this joint, okay, this parts over here. Let me just take this apart first. Okay, so this part is actually similar to the part that's actually inside the shoulder joint right now. So actually these are exactly the same parts. So this part was actually used to form the part of the shoulder joint, but the one for the shoulder joint is a lot bigger. Okay, significantly bigger, whereas it's smaller. So this being smaller, right, I don't think it's going to be the part joining the thighs and giving it rotation. It's probably some other joint that I couldn't figure out. Even at this juncture, I couldn't figure out. So let's stay tuned and see what these two pieces are for. But yeah, this is what volume 41 came with, just two pieces of this joint, no indication of what it's meant for. Just that's it. Yeah, no indication. So we shall stay tuned to the other volumes being released and then we'll find out. But in the meantime, this goes back into the casing. Yeah. So here comes the part of the video review where I'm going to put everything together. Not sure how this is going to look right now. Yeah, this is getting a little bit awkward because I can't get a head. I can't put a head right now. Yeah, with this spine part. No, and I'm not going to risk having it standing. So let's just put it this way. Yeah, just put it this way. We're going to have a different perspective to how we're going to put Mazinger together right now. We're going to put that arm over here. I'm going to put the left arm over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That looks okay. Let me just assemble it proper. Yeah. Then we're going to put the iron cutters again. Okay. And we're going to put the Mazinger head. This time I just put the Mazinger head in front here because I am not going to put it over there. Yeah, so the Mazinger head we're going to put it in front over here. Maybe lower the head a little bit so you can see Capital Koji. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to put the two magazines at the back. 40 and 41. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are at in 41 volumes. So 41% done. Here we are at, we're forming the body. Really hoping that we can get more parts that we can assemble so that we can start forming the body proper. As of this moment now I'm looking at, I'm just getting two full arms, a complete head, and then a torso. It's probably gonna take a long time to complete. But really looking forward to getting the parts to form the torso. Like if you look over here, these black pieces, I'm very sure the black pieces are going to be die cast. Hopefully the silver pieces are die cast as well. It's going to be really awesome. So for the Mazinger chest part, for this, the breast fire parts definitely going to be plastic because it's going to be there's going to be lights attached to it. But the rest of it, I hope we get most of it die cast. That'll be really awesome. So hopefully for volume 42, we're gonna get more parts for us to assemble. So right now, volume 42 is actually released tonight, but I'm probably gonna try to store. I'm probably gonna wait for volume 43 or maybe up to volume 44 before I make the bulk purchase together, so I can save a little bit on shipping. So in the meantime, here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.